What's up guys, I hope you're well and you've been keeping safe. Karibu sana to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please stop by and subscribe. Thank you so much for clicking this video. And to my returning subscribers, asanteni sana for the love. I really appreciate your love. I really appreciate your views. Please share this video with friends and family so that we can reach more people. And guys, today I have a story of love and disappointment and character development and all that is usually happening when you're looking for love. So this is a story of a guy called Maurice Egerton. I don't know if you've heard of Egerton University. Yes, that's the same guy. He founded Egerton University. So this guy, he came into Kenya because of the British colony, definitely. And at the moment that he was coming to Kenya, he was given like 44 acres. No, not 44 acres, 44 kilometers worth of land, because the British colony was awarding or rewarding ex-militaries, considering that he came from a family that was of high status. So when he came to Kenya, he was awarded land from about Rongai to Njoro, all those sides. So he had hectares and hectares of land. So Mr. Maurice came to Kenya. He's a militant. He is an ex-militant. And then, of course, he had gained the title Lord. And because of that reason, he, of course, met other people, like the Lord Delamere. Lord Delamere, you all know about Delamere. So Delamere convinced him of starting agriculture. And I think he grew the passion. But he is known to have loved hunting and photography and filmmaking, and he also had passion for architecture. So here's the story. Lord Egerton was this guy. He was cool at the moment. He was quite okay, but he was looking for something. He was looking for love. And considering he was from a prestigious family, and the rules of the, I don't know, they have so many rules. You have to marry, I don't know, from the same status. He was looking for someone to marry. So he met a girl. He found a girl from Australia who was, I think, a princess. Yes, she was a princess. So this guy, at the moment, he has settled in Njoro at Egerton land. That is wherever. It was around 100 acre worth of land. That is where he settled. So after he settled there, he had built a 4-bedroom house. So akaita mdem, yo, kuja Kenya. He sent fare and all that stuff. So the girl comes to Kenya, and surprisingly, the lady did not like the place. She was like, yo, this house looks like a dog's kennel. Imagine. 4-bedroom house. Does she know the value of 4-bedroom house in Kenya? Imagine she goes ahead and tells the guy, my friend, this house, I cannot stay. The princess I am cannot stay in such a place. So this was around 1938. So the guy was like, okay, I'm so disappointed. So there are two kinds of stories. There are two versions. One version says, after Lord Egerton saw the girl's reaction, of course, it says that she stayed for 2 hours. Like, imagine having to travel and then you come and stay for 2 hours because you're not happy about the place. The place looks like a dog's kennel. Sijui nyumba ya kuku. Gentlemen, nyumba ya kuku, 4-bedroom. Okay, you don't want to cry. So the girl says, oh, yo, me, I can't stay here, by the way. Mi siwezi kaa hapa kwa nyumba inakaa nyumba ya kuku. You know, she's a princess, so of course she's come from a family that has money and prestige. So the first story says, the guy went ahead to build a castle, which is a 53-roomed house. not house, castle. It's not a house, it's a castle. Can you imagine 53 rooms? Sasa unaishi nyumba ya bedroom ngapi? 2. Like for me, I stay in a 2-bedroom house. 2-bedroom. Na 4-bedroom imeitwa nyumba ya kuku. Kai. Oh my god. It's okay. Let's continue. So the guy was like, the first story says the guy, because he wanted to impress the girl, he went ahead to start constructing the 53 bedroomed house. So that's all inclusive. And he started building from around 1938 to 1945. And the guy was importing things, the tiles, the stones, anything you would think of. Everything was imported. Like, that's how much he wanted to impress the girl. So he came about, finished the house in around 1945. Na hii yote amefanya juu ya mapenzi, so that he can impress the girl. So this is what happens. The girl came, and still not big. 53 roomed house, still not big. Can you imagine the audacity? So that's the first story. The second story says that after the girl came and saw the chicken house, she just jacked and went and got married to another guy, and Lord Egerton built the house, the castle, in so that he could just live a life of solitude. That's the second story. It was short and sweet. Well, the first story I had not completed. It says, after the girl came and saw the castle and said it was small, the 53-roomed house was small, she went ahead and got married to another guy in Australia, who was a filmmaker also. I think she had a thing for guys who are doing filmmaking. So she went ahead and got married just like that, and told the guy, you can stay with your 53-roomed house. I don't feel like it. It is still small. I'm a princess. Oh my goodness. So that's how Lord Egerton aliachwa. Imagine. Aliachwa hivyo. And this guy at the moment, he's like, how old? He's very old. He was like, alikuwa ameenda miaka kidogo. So he was trying to settle, and this was happening to him. So I don't know how old the guy died at. So the guy goes ahead and says, according to one of the oldest employees from there, he says that after the girl went, he said, I do not want to hear or to see any female around my vicinity. Like, sitaki. I'm so done with this gender. So that was the first thing. The second thing, he said, I do not want to see any live chicken. Live. Okay, maybe I think he just wanted the one that is cooked, but he didn't want to see any live chicken in that compound. And also dogs, because the lady had called his first house a dog's kennel, looking like pia kama si nyumba ya dogs, inaka nyumba ya kuku. So he didn't want those. So he banned women from coming to his vicinity, simply because he was so frustrated and hurt from whatever the girl did to him. So guys, the guy just lived a life of solitude, and after that he could invite musicians, I think thrice a year, to come to his place and play music for him, because he had built a big house. He had built a big, you can imagine, 53-roomed house. You can go and visit the place, by the way. I think you pay a fee. I'm going to put, I don't know, I'm not really sure about the fee, the entrance fee. You can go, there are guides there, they tell you the story even better than I have given you. But the good thing is that Lord Egerton had a passion for education, and that's when, I think, with the solitude and him being lonely, he decided to start up the Egerton University. Majorly, the university was focused on agriculture, and I think that's most of the major courses that it offers up to today. And he just did that out of, I'm so done with this gender, I'm not looking for any other girl. But the guy says that he also tried to, the people around him tried to look for a wife for him, and there was this particular one who was, I think, an African woman, but he later realized that the woman had children from an Australian guy, like 4 children, and he was like, no, I'm so done. I am so done with women. I don't want anything to do with women. And that's how he ended up dying single in the year 1958. He ended up at what age? 1958. He was born in 1875, so that's like 84, alone. And yeah, it's sad. He died alone, and he died because of chest complications, and he was buried in Kenya. So yeah, that's the story of love. Well, it's a castle that never had a princess. And guys, by the way he built the castle, just to look like one of those back in England from his home. So Maurice Egerton was born in 1874 and died in 1958. He died alone without a wife. Yeah, that's the story. So character development haijaanza juicy, guys. I can only imagine how much sacrifice he put into trying to build this, or rather, you know, love. You'd assume that unakuja venye uko. If you have a 4-bedroom house, you just come as you are. But different people have different want different things, and that's why the girl didn't settle with him. And yeah, at least he started Egerton University, and today Kenyans are enjoying the fruits of his labor, and yo, we are here. But guys, it is a story that teaches us that hakuendangi venye unataka. It doesn't go the way you want, and sometimes love is a bit tough. Love can be hard. So yeah, that's the story of Lord Egerton and the way he ended up alone for 84 years. Yeah, I hope you find love. If you're looking for love and you find someone who appreciates you, and you find someone who can appreciate what you're doing, really. Yo guys, so thank you so much for watching and keeping it here up to the end of the story. So that's it, and visit Lord Egerton Castle. I'm going to attach photos of the place. It's a beautiful place, and unfortunately, if Lord Egerton was to wake up today, he would find people, women walking around his compound and weddings happening there, you know. So sometimes life doesn't happen how we want it to happen, but that's the reality. Sometimes life doesn't happen how we really want it to happen. Thank you so much for listening. I think I'm going to give us more stories about historical places in Kenya. Keep it locked. We are trying everything, whichever works. Cindy, guys, thank you so much. I love you so much. Mwah. Mwah. Share this video. Bye. Yo guys, my hair, do you like my hair? I made my locks from Joram locks. It's temporary dreadlocks, and I think I like it. I really love it. I love it. I love the hair. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time.